Hey everybody, we're here Sunday at PGX 2024, kicking off day 3. We've got some games going, we're doing interviews, and I'm Travis with Guys, Games, and Beer.
And I'm Tom with Guys, Games, and Beer, and we are doing a very special beer cart today. We are reviewing something from a local brewery, Penn Brewing, out of Pittsburgh, and we are here with
Stefan Nitsch,
who is the owner of Penn Brewing, and we also have a special judge today.
Brian Wissner.
Brian, you could be a little more descriptive than that.
Brian Wissner, one of the showrunners for Pittsburgh Gaming Expo.
So obviously, being out of town, new territory, we got plenty of wonderful new local brews to try. So looking to try something from the area. So
all right, guys. So how beer cart works is, as our audience well knows, we're going to try this. We're going to talk about it a little bit, and then we'll make some questions and answers about it. All right.
So what's the background on this beer? What's it called? What's kind of beer is it?
Okay, so Helltown. What kind of beer is Helltown?
Helltown's a whole other brewery.
This isn't Helltown, is it? Oh, fudge me. Wow, we just screwed the hell out of this one, didn't we? Because they sold out of your beer, evidently.
We had the October.
Oh, the Oktoberfest.
Only the Oktoberfest. You weren't
Yes, no.
They crushed the Oktoberfest.
They did.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sorry,
we
that's
may
why
have.
I was confused.
We may have had some help crushing that.
I did have 3 or 4 on.
Okay, well, then, you know what
On
we're
the
going to do?
Oktoberfest.
This has now changed the dynamic of this completely. Let's talk about the Oktoberfest a little bit. So, Travis, the Oktoberfest, we enjoyed it immensely.
Yeah,
We'll drink this while we're doing it.
Yeah, it's very, very fucking drinkable. Again, also you guys branded it with the con too. I was like, oh, that's really nice.
Yep.
So you guys, this is this that first brew you guys made for this event, or have you guys been doing it a couple years now?
The Penn Brewery Oktoberfest, they've been doing that probably since 1986 when Penn Brewery became a thing, or shortly thereafter. But this was almost like a rebrand where we took the regular Oktoberfest and put like a dope label on it, So.
Yeah, I always got to have the Castlevania theming to match the show vibe this
Which
year.
was brilliant. Now, you brought up something that this is like from your staple from 1986. So, Penn Brewing's the oldest brewing here. Are you a micro or a mini?
Micro.
You are a micro. Oldest micro in the Pittsburgh area. So that says something, right? I mean, you guys were getting into the brewing long before it kind of caught on around the country here.
Right.
So have you been involved since the very beginning?
No. I was born in 1981, so I would have been 5 years old. So.
Dude, I'm old as fuck, so I could have been involved in the beginning. That's why I asked this question.
No. I purchased it 2 years ago.
All right.
Roughly 2 years ago. So. Trying to take it into a new direction, but keeping all the traditions alive with the classic pilsners and things like that, keeping it pure. And
There's a lot to be said for beer being beer. Again, I know there's nice things to be taking in weird directions or trying new things, but also there's something to be said for a nice classic beverage. That's what we expect from a beer.
Thank you. So I love the fact you said. So you guys who watch the show know I really hate beers where they try to do way too much with a beer. I want a beer that tastes like a beer, okay?
yeah, every once in a while you just need a nice clean pilsner. Our Kaiser Pils is awesome. That's pretty much my favorite there. That's the most authentic German, Austrian tasting beer that I've ever had here in the States. But same with the Oktoberfest. But yeah, sometimes there's just too much going on in a beer.
Almost
And then it
yeah.
just gets obnoxious.
Yes, it does. Okay, so
But
availability of your beer. So the Oktoberfest was amazing. If I live outside of Pittsburgh, how far do you distribute?
we're in Florida, Ohio, PA. But yeah, if you just check with your local beer distributor, they probably order it in if it's not there.
All right.
I'll say it. Pro tip: if you ever find a beer you like in an area, again, talk to a few of your local beer stores. Again, generally they can talk with their distributors and get something with you within a week or two. A lot more than you'd expect to be able to. Shout out to Discount Liquor. You guys are my boys. Again, they're always, they can pull in a lot of places sometimes. So again, if you find some place that might not be regional to you, check with a few of your local stores. They might be able to find you some.
So let's go back to the Oktoberfest. We're gonna rate it without actually having our things. We've already drank it. We may have cheated on this one. So it's a Marzahn style Oktoberfest, which is again, the one I go for. A little higher alcohol content than what do they call the clear one again? I forget what it's called, but the other one that they brew. But the Marzahn style is pretty much what you're gonna find with all American Oktoberfest beers. It's more the classic style. All right, you got a chance to try it.
Yeah, it's very, very drinkable. I am like a dark beer, dark ale guy, so for me, it's right up my alley. And it was clutch, really, for us to work with Stefan this year. We started a tradition last year at Pittsburgh Gaming Expo where we do a signature collaboration beer. And with some drama that occurred earlier in the year with the venue, we lost our opportunity to get that ball rolling. Stefan came in clutch. He's a friend of the event, and we're all fans of like old school gaming and things like that. He goes, you know what? There's no time to do a collaboration, obviously, but our Oktoberfest is like pretty signature. Why don't we do a branding collaboration on it? And that's awesome because a lot of places wouldn't do that with a product that's so near and dear to their identity. And so we deeply appreciate that because otherwise we would just have standard tap, whatever would have been available. And now we got to say, well, we don't have a collab beer, but this is another example of community that makes Pittsburgh Gaming Expo what it is and Pittsburgh what it is. So, Stefan, thank you so much for that.
You're welcome. Thank you for having us be a part of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And again, us being outsiders here, it really ties the whole thing together. Again, we had tabletop games, the music goes well with a good beer. So it's a good way to kick things off.
And the Oktoberfest was an exceptionally good beer. So,
Yeah, shout out to our head brewer Chris Rudolph and Rob DePascal. They really
Gentlemen,
knocked
you
it out of
nailed
the.
it.
Yeah.
So we are just we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do a couple of quick things here. Oktoberfest by Penn Brewery. You grabbing it out of the party cooler? You're at a party. You can drink anything you want, but there it is, right in that party.
Oh, no,
cooler.
if there's Penn Oktoberfest in there, I'm going for that first. As the show has exemplified, if you don't have enough of it, it's going to run out, and you're going to have upset patrons and partygoers.
Hence
So,
the
yeah.
reason we're not drinking that right now because they literally crushed every bit of it that these guys sent over here has been drank. Travis, how about you? Party cooler?
Again, the Oktoberfest is kind of my style. Again, I love the kind of reddish area. So again, fall's a good drinking season for me. We drink well in late summer, early fall. So yeah, absolutely.
I know what your answer is.
Of course.
All right, but so I actually it had some really nutty overtones to it, which I normally don't get in an Oktoberfest, which I absolutely love for a fall beer like that. That absolutely worked brilliantly. So yeah, I'm definitely grabbing out of the party cooler. All right, next question. You're at the pub. It's on tap. You're ordering it on tap.
Yeah.
All right, Travis?
It is the perfect pub beer, yes.
Okay, because it was on tap here at the con, I can also say, yeah, get it on tap. I didn't get a chance to try a can, but on tap, it's absolutely brilliant.
We actually
And
did a
again,
canning.
I can
Little
kind of
biased.
guess what your answer is going to be.
Absolutely. Flying everyone around.
All right, I think this is going to be an easy one. We're going to do a 1, 2, 3, thumbs up, thumbs down. I told you we cheated on this one already. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, wow, I'm shocked. I'm shocked, I tell you, that beer got all thumbs up.
All I'm going to say here, again, us Wisconsinites, out-of-towners, we're professional drinkers. We have a lot of drunk cities in our state. We get the wide
drunkest.
gamut. So it's nice to come to a new place and try some wonderful beers. So thank you so much for sharing your Oktoberfest here with us this
Thank you.
weekend.
You're welcome.
Again, yeah, definitely hoping to be back in the Pittsburgh area soon. Again, I'm going to check with Discount Liquor, if they might be able to give me a little hookup.
Yeah, that was a shout out directly to you, Discount Liquor. He is saying, hook him up. All right, Travis, you want to pass the verdict on this beer?
Yeah, so on the sentence of being very drinkable till dry, I find you guilty and sentence you to drinking.
Cheers, all.
Cheers, everybody.
We'll talk to you on the next episode.
Again, we're here at PGX 2024, bringing you interviews throughout the weekend. Check out the ones we posted 8 or 10 yesterday. We got a couple more today.
Yeah, we got a whole bunch coming up.
Yeah, so stay tuned for plenty of coverage. If you're in the area, definitely recommend checking it out. If you're not, we'll bring you what you can. Definitely come check it out in 2025. Have a good afternoon, y'all.
Later, all.
Bye.
Okay, just 1 second. She'll tell us when we're out.